So I'm just riding through this car park. I got myself in a car park today. I'm here in the car park, and I thought I've got to get out of the car park. So I just started riding in this massive car park here in Bangkok, Thailand. All these parked cars everywhere. They just park all over the road. Just stay still with their motors running. It's really, really random. You know, it's just massive. And I see this all over the world. I see more and more car parks all the time, just parked cars everywhere. And so I've got to get somewhere. I've got places to be. So just going through, just filtering through traffic, making sure that there's no motorbikes or anything zipping through as well, having the same idea as I do. But we're just going through the car park. Oh, what a day. I'm not sure what this video's about, other than the fact that you can burn fat or you can burn oil. You can be part of the solution of pollution, or you can be part of the problem of pollution. Every time you get on your bike and burn the fat instead of oil, you're doing better than you were, you know, a minute ago, an hour ago, or whatever. What's going on here? That was a motorbike. He's got a GoPro on his head. He's got a GoPro on his head. He's a YouTuber. The Bangkok YouTuber. Bangkok's a beautiful city for cycling. So fast. On the bike, there's no faster way than bicycle. I'm on a bicycle. I can do this sort of stuff. You can filter through car parks. You're a lot faster on the bicycle. Your brakes work better. You can dodge through gaps better. You can't accelerate as fast as the cars and motorbikes, but you always beat them. You know, there's not a single Ferrari in Bangkok that I can't beat. Audis beat them. Porsches beat them. Toyotas beat them. Mitsubishis beat them. Corolla beat them. Everything I beat. Audi R8. I raced an Audi R8. Raced an AMG 500 the other day. Beat it. Flogged it. You know, seriously though, the bike is the fastest way to get around. It's just freedom. The cops don't pull you over for your helmet. You may always wear a helmet, but they don't pull you over for a license or nothing. You just go, mate. You just go. You be respectful. And I realised, I come to this end of this car park, I'm like, holy shit, that wasn't a car park. That was actually peak hour traffic. So I'm riding along again. I'm like, I'll shut the GoPro on at night time. What's cycling in Bangkok like at night? Let's check it out. Let's do some motor pacing. Let's lit it up. I'm on the bamboo bike in sneakers, so I'm not going too fast. But I'm getting a bit of motor pacing behind this tuk-tuk. Now, they're a bit slow, though. So I'm like, come on, guys. I've got places to be. Signatures to sign, etc. And the motorbikes are fast, but I'm faster. I'm just faster than that. And that might sound arrogant, you know, but it's just true, man. Watch this motorbike. I'm just going to flog him in the end. So he can accelerate quicker than I can. He's accelerating quicker than I can, but my brakes work better, and I can go through skinnier gaps. And I don't have to stop. These guys have to stop, because eventually they hit a spot in traffic where they can't squeeze through. It's like a big blackhead. You just can't get it, and then I'm just going to follow until he gets the blackhead plug. Watch this. Come on. You know, he's about to get plugged, and I'm going to just have to pop around him. So here we go. I'm just thinking, come on. I'm going to go around. I'm just like, see you later. And I've got that freedom. This represents my life. Stuck in traffic is the mainstream, you know. A heart full of despair clings to familiarity. You know, like people cling to being in traffic because it's something they're familiar with. Because everyone's heart's full of despair in society. Not everyone, but most people's heart's full of despair. When you've got hearts full of despair, you cling to familiarity, certainty, status quo stuff. Excuse me, boys. Go. Thanks. Cheers, mate. See you around. And and that's what society is. But people don't even blink an eye. Like, you can be on a bike of freedom, man. Look at that. I mean, there's fuck all bikes in Bangkok, really, compared to cars and motorbikes. But look at the freedom I've got. Those people are waiting another 10 minutes just to get through those lights, man. I'm going home, man. I'm getting some carbs. I'm getting some food. I'm getting some rest. I've got some YouTube edits going on, you know. Another question was about editing on the iPhone. Man, the iPhone's so good. The iPhone's all you need. The laptop is what you need if you do a lot of typing. I don't do a lot of typing on the iPhone. It's first world problem. But if I didn't have a Tumblr account, if I didn't do so much typing, I would just use iPhone, man. iPhone's a great. It's lightweight. It's fucking all you need. But also with the laptop, I can add LUTs in Final Cut Pro. But seriously, iMovie's faster to edit. So again, these cars can accelerate faster than me. It's like that. Remember that TV show, LA? Bad Boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when Enduring Rider comes for you? Bad boys. Begging on Patreon. What you gonna do when the Enduring Rider exposes your bullshit? And we're just going through this. The girls are dancing for me. Hey guys, I'll see you later. But this is the technology we have today. And this light that you can see here, this is a K light. This is powered by my own energy, the legs. This is a dynamo hub setup. So it's pretty decent, man. I wouldn't do any downhill mountain bike with it, but it's pretty decent. Actually, you don't ride over that bar. If you hit that bar full force, you're gonna go flip on. You're gonna go flipsy dipsies. You're gonna go flipsy dipsy. That's Nunna district. It's a bit of a sex pot around here, but it's a beautiful hotel I stay at called the Atlanta Hotel. It's the oldest hotel in Bangkok. It's the first hotel in Bangkok to have a pool. Actually, I don't think it's the oldest hotel. I think it's the first hotel that's had a pool. It's it's the oldest untouched hotel in Bangkok as well, I should say. Also the first hotel to get a pool in it. And here we're riding along again. Look at that. Look at this technology here. This is the Skyway, and here we are. This is daytime traffic in Bangkok. Again, watch. Look, I mean, this is a Mercedes. This is like $100,000 car, man. That's a bling car, man. That's bling, bling. And I'm just like, mate, I'm gonna cut the corner. Look at that. Now I can just wait. Now here's another thing I'm noticing. Just in the last, look at that flying, man. Twin turbo Toyota Corolla taxis, twin turbo. Some of these motherfuckers launch it, man, because they get a gap in the traffic and they just hit the accelerator. But here's the dumb thing. See that Mercedes-Benz, that Merc, that silver Merc AMG? I'm going to pass that in a few minutes. I'm going to pass it, man. This is the craziness. People hit the gas, they're not thinking the future. They're too busy in the moment, which is good to be in the moment, but when you're in a car, man, like in traffic, you're just losing time. Watch this. I'm giving them a head start. I just gave a $200,000 AMG Mercedes convertible a head start. Alright, we're going to bounce around. I'm on my bamboo bike in sneakers, man. And I'm about to pass a $200,000 AMG Merc. That's how much power I got, bro. Where you get protein from. It's just a weird world, isn't it, out there? It's just a weird world where people, we get stuck in this rut. We get bombarded with so much overwhelming bullshit that we're just like, our hearts are full of despair. And then we get addicted to that destination addiction where, we get to one spot and like, oh, the next spot's going to be better, and next spot's going to be better. We keep hoping it's going to get better and work out. In the meantime, we miss out on being in the moment, and the moment's where it's all worked out. Because if you ask yourself, what's your biggest problem right now, in the moment, you're like, oh, well, I don't have any problems. And most people get so overwhelmed by that fact that they have to create some sort of drama and problems in their head. Whether it's, during the night I hooked up with my girlfriend, for one nighter, or, during the night triggers me in traffic, or during the night I don't like the colour of his hair, or, just people just have to have drama, because without it, some people just they feel too empty. You got any video requests? Hit me over. Oh, I'm so tired, about to hit the sack. But people get caught up in the dramas, man. And a bit of drama's alright, but if you're missing out on training and life and stuff, what's the point? Did we pass that Mercedes yet? Oh, look at the gaps we can close. Look at the gaps. Look at the gaps, man. Gaps. Look at that. Just scraping the paint off these doors. I'm just scraping them. I'm like a paint scraper just going through traffic. Any gap I want now, pick a one now. Come on, mate. Come on, buddy. Come on. Let's go. Hustle. Got places to be. I'm going to go around you guys. See you later. Where's the Merc? There it is. Boom. AMG. Passed and dusted in the traffic. Durnighter coming through again. Bamboo bike coming through. Anyway, this is a clear example. Scraping the paint. This is a clear example that society paints the car as this luxury and convenience, when in actual fact, most of the time it's a pain in the ass. It costs you a lot of money to run. It holds you up in traffic. You spend a lot of years in your life just sitting in traffic, creating pollution. Think about it, man. Ride your bike more, man. You don't need a car as much as you think. Cars can be handy for heavy loads, but ride your bike more, man. I mean, I'm going about my business. I'm at work right now. This is work, man. So it's like, people say you don't have a job. It's like, well, I do have a job. I work more hours than anyone I know. But I use my bike. I've never had a driver's license. I'm 40 in a couple of days, man. Couple of days, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't got time for red lights, man. I've got to get going. There's things to do. Corner man, This is just a reality check. You can spend your whole life just stuck in society's woes of like, you got to have a car, you got to have kids, you got to get a mortgage, you got to get a 9-to-5 job, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to be depressed, you got to take Xanax, you got to get drugs, you got to rip people off, you got to be a cunt. No, fuck that. Follow your heart. Do what needs to be done on the planet, man. It's always the right time to do the right thing. I ain't got time, man, to be wasting my life for fools who want to sit in traffic. You know, that's a metaphor. And get stuck behind people just breathing their toxic fumes. Or you can just get on your bike and go around them, man, and get it fucking done. Sit in life breathing in people's toxic fumes because they're too lazy to get on a bike or get out there. This is a metaphor. It's a metaphorically speaking this entire video. You know, apply any metaphors you find that will be helpful for you. Just think about it, you know. Always check your shoulder before you turn around in life. Never turn blindly down the street. But it's just amazing, man, how people just, you know, people can't be convinced when their job depends on them not being convinced. It's incredible. But this is the Atlanta Hotel, a nice place I stay here in Bangkok. You know, the building construction here is just getting more and more every month, it seems. It's incredible. I remember when these buildings weren't even here. It's just like grass. Security guys are super friendly. He's like, I'm like, what? He goes, lift your bike, son. Let me see your muscles flex in the glistening sun and sweat on your shoulders. Full natty bra traps. My traps are itchy. My ears are itchy my traps. But that's about it, man. I'm just gonna go to bed, get some sleep. Hopefully enjoy the ramblings and rants. This is Bangkok, Thailand at its best. Things you should know before you hit Bangkok. Bring your bike, bring your helmet, bring lights, wear bright clothing so people can spot you if you're going to run through the parks really blatantly like I do. And just pay attention and be friendly and be amicable and have fun. Carb the fuck up, stay hydrated, and just stay hydrated, man. Just drink the water so you're peeing clear every 2 to 3 hours. You know, just things like that. What if you got any questions about Bangkok, let me know down below. Things you should know about Bangkok before you come. You got to bring a bike, man. You got to bring your bike to Bangkok. You got to bring your bike to Thailand. If you don't, you'd be sitting in traffic, breathing people's toxic fumes, or you can be creating an inspiration. You know, people get inspired when they see other cyclists. I have hope for the human race. Every time I see someone else on the bike, you know, I just have more hope for the human race. Every time I see an adult riding a bike, when they could be riding a car or a motorbike, I see hope for the human race. It's just the way to go, man. It's the way to go. The bicycle is your savior. Whoa, you hear that banging in the background? I'm not sure what that was. Whatever it was, it sounded pretty dodgy. The bicycle is the savior. This is the Atlanta Hotel. Atlanta Hotel in Bangkok. Great place to check it out. If you stay at the Atlanta, let us know down below. Let us know down below if you've been to Atlanta before. And then I'll show you there's more bent Mercedes there. Check out this door, man. Check this door out. Read the message on this door. Hang on. Let me stick my bike up for you. Okay, let's have a look. Look at that. Sex tourist not welcome. That's the blog. That's the vlog. That's the little GoPro highlights. Just ranting and raving. Thanks for your support, gang. And we'll see you next video. Carb the fuck up. Stay hydrated.